Am I good?
You're good.
Welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast, everybody.
It's weird as shit right now.
I mean, as my old friend Santana says, give me a heart, make it real, and let's forget about it. Welcome, everybody.
We're going to the split screen.
It is Thursday.
It is Thursday.
I had to think, what podcast am I on? Oh, it's Thursday.
That's right.
One more day to the weekend.
Yes, it's theoretically Thursday.
Theoretically Thursday. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Theoretically Thursday.
Already screwing it up. Forget it. Forget about it. Yeah, glad to be here. Happy it's Thursday.
Hey, look at that. Louder says, hey, yo.
Whoa. How's it going? Louder.
First one right out of the gate.
Always, yeah. I'm trying to get onto both of them, and it's not working out for me.
Did you try kicking it?
Well, then it would probably look like your phone.
Yep, probably. Holy shit. It has been a crazy week.
It has been.
Because we've got this.
Yeah, I'll just stick. Whoa.
It is the Tuscola County Pumpkin Festival, September 30th through
the
October 3rd. Tuscola.
The Tascala.
It's the Great Pumpkin Fuck, Charlie Brown.
Oh, not cool, man. Not
We
cool.
have so much shit going on this weekend.
There is a lot of stuff going on. There's been a lot of stuff going on this past week.
Holy cow.
We
should probably get into that.
We should probably get into it. We usually do that.
How was your week?
First, let me do a disclaimer.
Do it.
Sorry about your feelings, but not really. Okay, moving on. It is about to get weird, my friends.
Weren't we supposed to be doing some sort of weird corporate like disclaimer thing? I don't understand what's going on.
Well, I mean, it's not for children. This show's never been for children.
Yeah, you can't say fuck on the air. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Not really, no.
Sorry.
No, I don't want to watch this lady. I'm trying to get up so I can talk to our people. This is stupid. This is so stupid technology.
It's so stupid.
Why you gotta be like this?
Welcome to my world.
Anyway, we're going to get into our weeks. The disclaimer was this is not a show for kids, and sorry, not sorry.
Don't give a shit about your feelings.
Right.
So how was your week? You did some cool shit this week.
I try to do cool shit every week because if you're not doing cool shit, you're not living.
See, I'm just going to say, do epic shit.
Yeah, do epic shit.
Right there. Thank you, Farmer Chrissy.
We both kind of done some cool shit this past week.
Holy cow,
we kicked it out the gate with Tuesday.
I
had Sunday off from Survivor.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. So I enjoyed that. I'm like, wait a minute, did I? And that was fun. We're going to get into that a little bit about Tuesday and what happened with that and all the stuff that's going down, the videos and everything that are getting posted up.
Well, actually, that was last Tuesday.
Was it already?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yep. That's a week ago.
That's right. Because I was like,
can we do it again?
It's Tuesday. Guys, where are you guys? It's Tuesday. It wasn't though.
But the new videos that are fully edited are actually up.
Yeah, they're actually up.
It's a 2-parter so far.
It's going to be a little bit more. It's getting in put together in bite-sized chunks for you guys. So another one comes up and there's some fun editing on it. It's been pretty cool.
Fucking hilarious.
I've been enjoying it. I don't really go back and watch our episodes of Don't Make This Weird. Sometimes I do a Survivor Girl to see where I'm at with how my content is. Yeah.
I unfortunately have to watch them all because I OCD about that shit.
See, that's fun. That's all you, man.
Although I've completely given up on editing anything because it's live and welcome to the shit show. So if our voices aren't exactly in sync.
Yeah. Is it? I'm so tired of that though.
I've tried 15 million different ways to fix it.
Right.
Fuck it, we'll fix it. So that's what it
is. So yeah, other than that though, so it wasn't this Tuesday, but the videos dropped. So that was fun to see, to watch. Hilarious. Farmers market on Saturday. Let's talk about that.
Farmers market.
So that was the day that I was late. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to go back and remember because. So we'll go back to that because.
Yeah.
And then after I get out of work, I work on stuff for the farmers market because I try
Yes.
to have new stuff every week.
And you do.
And I do. So
Every week.
working and then bringing something new every week. Like last week, I brought in lava beads for essential oil bracelets, which are kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I brought those last week and I stayed up late because once I start working on stuff, like I just don't pay attention to the time. So I stayed up pretty late and I pay for it every freaking weekend. I know this, but I had turned, like, I only set one alarm, which I've been very good about, but I was so tired. So what happened? Tony called me several times, I think. I don't know. And then finally my watch.
3 times.
My watch went off and it like woke me up. I was like, what's going on? So the problem is though, with having the one adrenal gland,
Yes.
like when that happens, it just sends me like, it punches me and I'm like, I just like start shaking and it's just so freaking weird. I hate it, but it is what it is. So I'm just like, I can't find clothes. I'm late. And I just stood there like staring at everything. I'm just like, I'm supposed to do something here.
This is not working, Heather.
So yeah, so I had the help of Adam and everything and then just got ready to go and made it up there. But I redeemed myself. I made soup, shared it with the farmer's market.
Oh my God. You were like the most fabulous, famous person that day. Like
I made food.
But that's the thing is like, even after we were done with all the soup and putting stuff away, people were still coming up to where your booth was going, are you the soup lady?
I mean, no, I'm taking the rest home for me.
Well, didn't you run into somebody at the Evil W?
No, I ran into them actually. I went to Goodwill afterwards.
That's what it was,
because they are like exploding with Halloween stuff right now. So I went with Dawn up there actually after the farmer's market and we, hung out for a little while. And this lady I ran into her, she's from the farmer's market. She had some of the soup.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, that's right. You're the one that made the soup. I'm like, yeah. And she's like,
the soup
was so good. I'm like, oh, thank you. And it was just all vegetables.
Speaking of that, you have one of your amazing additions to your
what?
Here we go. So on Facebook, the lovely Jen Turner is chiming in and says the soup was amazing.
Thank you. I love cooking. Like I know you do as well. Like we are foodies.
You're amazing.
Super
cook.
foodies.
I'm just gonna say.
Well, thank you. So are you. I mean, it's we bring things together. But the fun thing is, I was talking with my dad about this too because my dad is also a killer cook. Like he is good. My mom was good at it, but she was scared of putting spices and things in it. So I had like
That's the best part.
I had a 2-hour conversation with my dad this week, which I love. Like we don't talk often, but when we do, we're just like, hey, you got time? So we talked about that. And my dad is an exceptional cook. Like he's really good at it.
All right. So here's the $1 million question.
Yeah. What's that?
Pops, I hope you go back and listen to this when you chime on. We're going to have to secure the friendship to the next level here.
Okay.
Cooking chili.
Yeah.
With or without crushed Oreos?
Hold on. Who did you get this from?
I'm just asking.
First off,
any person who makes rare chili
listen
knows
here.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Listen here.
With or without crushed Oreos?
Listen here. I have a gluten allergy. Actually, they're gluten-free now. Those are actually pretty good, damn little bastards. Anyway, so that I love cooking. That's the thing. Like, I do love to cook for people. I love to see people happy.
Fat kid approved right here.
I love to see people smile and be happy and just like when I see people dancing when they're eating my food, I'm like,
fuck yes.
Yeah.
How many times did they dance around the kitchen eating your freaking breakfast pizza?
Oh god, I know, like breakfast. Well, and then somebody came up to me and they were like, you should do this for like why are you not doing this for a living?
Vanilla Gorilla even said that.
I don't, because I have so many other things on the plate that don't involve food.
We're going to the moon in an ice cream fucking truck.
That's not a bad thing. I love to cook. I do love to cook, and I'm on this venture of eating healthy. Yes. Right now, I'm actually going back to basics with my bariatric.
Yeah,
and I'm on like liquids, other than some soup. I did allow that this time.
It's a soup.
A couple different things, but healthier stuff, and it's been really good. Like, I'm doing awesome. I'm on day 10 of 14.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's changed a lot. I cut out dairy, all that stuff. So it's going to be interesting because I also do really love cheese too. So there's that. But it's been a great week. I feel good. I feel more in balance. I feel better. It's been cool. So we started that out. We had the farmer's market. Looking forward to this Saturday. Gonna be there on time. Gonna be there on time because it is the 2021 Pumpkin Festival.
2021.
Yeah, so on Saturday, we actually at the farmer's market are going to be open from 8 to 3.
2 extra hours.
2 extra hours. Usually it's just until 1. And then the farmer's market actually goes until the 30th of October.
Yes.
And I will have some new stuff for dudes too. There's going to be some more things I'm trying to bring in as I continue. Not going to stay up late tomorrow night. Not going to stay up late. So there was that. That was fun. And then I did not do Sunday. I had Sunday off, but I did hang out with Jen on Sunday. So that was fun. I needed some girl time. I got to spend time with Dawn on Saturday, girl time with Jen on Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. That was fantastic. I love that. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the rest of our voices now. But yeah, so that was fun. And then what else? Where am I? Monday, back to work, doing that thing. Yes. And yeah, it's just been a really cool week. And anybody that tuned in last week heard about my Ford situation. So on the way, one more thing. On the way to work today, somebody passed me and threw up a damn stone and chipped my window. Yeah.
Jen says, Oreos have gluten, laughing my ass off. And she's throwing up tons and tons of hearts. And you got some crazy shit going on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see here. So I only have 3 things. Is there more than 3?
Nope, that's what I got to.
Okay, all right. Just making sure. Jeff's joining in. Never trust the skinny chef. You're damn right. Never. And then Brandon says, hola. And my dad is joining in. He says, how are you guys? How are you doing tonight? See, we put out the signal and he shows up. Dad, we were talking about how good of a cook you are. What are you doing? What is going on? I never even realized that this was a thing. So there was that. And then yesterday,
yes,
I got the chance to join Crystal LeFay on her podcast.
Oh my God, that was so much fun.
And if we want to get into a little bit more of that after.
Yes, we can get into that.
Do you want to do it now or get into it after you talk about your week?
Well, I kind of want to throw some questions at you since it was your first time.
It was.
Talking about that. So
it's kind of funny.
Well, and here's the crazy part about it. Like, we'll go to the split screen for a minute.
Yeah.
We just did a count for total podcasts.
Yeah.
Under the Strange Friends Media umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
And we are at 504.
Really?
Yes.
Already. See, now can we like break up these little ones of Initiative Impossible and be like, hey.
No, because it's one episode.
Damn it. I try. Trying to throw some extra credit in there, right?
But no, think about that.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for just a little over 4 years.
Just a little over. But it doesn't feel, it's weird. It doesn't feel like it's been 4 years.
No.
That's strange to me, but yeah.
No, it's flown by. But that's the thing is we've done roughly, 125 episodes a year.
Yeah, that blows my mind.
Holy shit, man.
Blows my
mind.
mind.
Even series network television takes a season off and just does syndication and reruns.
Sorry, guys. We're taking a season off. That's what's happening next.
We can't do that because we're too damn busy.
No, and I want to thank SolidStateRadio.net too, because they have continued to keep on re-airing all of our stuff over there. They even gave us a shout out because they just celebrated their 4th year, their 4th birthday, if you will. And, they started, a little bit before or after us? I can't remember. I always get that mixed up.
2 weeks after we started.
2 weeks after we started. So they did give us a nice little shout out because they continued to re-air our stuff over there as well. So we thank you, Sean and Adam, over there at the Lyric Mall in Lapeer.
Which is really cool because my understanding with Sean is they've been fans of the show from the beginning because they heard about us through other fans of the show.
And other podcasts.
Yeah, and other podcasts.
I mean, all right. That's cool. Very cool.
We've got Bobby chiming on, says, hello.
Hey.
And 504, what? That makes you professional.
Oh.
Bobby,
I don't know if I want to toss that word around too much.
Let me reiterate what professional actually means. If you look it up in the dictionary, whatever one, it doesn't matter, you will not find this.
Oh, we both did it at the same time. How funny. Thank you guys, though. Like, the support and the love from everybody is very cool.
Absolutely.
Oh, can we show them the strange... Did we show them that?
Yeah, I think we did, didn't we?
Did we show them? We'll have to show them.
Yeah, I showed them on the show.
Did
Fridays.
you? I wasn't able to tune in because I had a lot of stuff going on. I was working on just a crazy bunch of stuff. Happening. So, yeah.
So, apparently... Bobby's throwing up laughing faces and Louder is laughing. Bobby also says, what a couple of nuts.
Yes, that's nuts. Nuts, I tell you.
Nutty.
Yes, nutty. So yeah, do you want to, we'll get into my experience with Crystal.
Yes.
But let's do your week first and then we'll come back to it.
My week?
Yeah, how's your week been? What have you been up to, man?
Well, funny story. It's been crazy busy. We're trying to just do these edits with edits with Josh, and Josh is taking the lead. Like, dude, can I take 5 minutes and give Josh a huge shout out because these edits are hilarious. Which, by the way,
they're fun.
The little green weenie, yeah, got a boner to pick with you.
Little green boner. Fucking hoop. I finally watched that. Yeah. Hoobie Halloween?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway.
But no, it's been really cool. And I love the fact that you guys keep supporting all the stuff that we do. Like,
yeah.
I shake my head most days and go, really? You guys like this? Like,
you like this?
What is going on? Like, this is so surreal.
You like us? You really, really like us.
You really like us.
I like to thank my dad.
But yeah, as the different seasons change and we get ridiculously busy, obviously you're back to Bronner's. We're doing all of that stuff.
Oh boy.
And the festivals and the events and the stuff that we're part of are not slowing down.
They are not. You're correct.
With constant, open invitations of, hey, can you come help with this? We'll give you a shout out and do this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, oh no, please. I don't want to do free publicity at all. In front of, what was the count they had 2 years ago at the Pumpkin Festival? There was something like 10,000, 50,000 people.
Really?
I don't even remember how much it was, but it was like.
Well, I hope that they come down to the farmer's market this weekend because I got stuff to sell and I need some cash.
Exactly. Mama needs a brand new bag.
Mama needs to pay some rent, so get down there. Buy my stuff.
Bobby says I'll be back next week to terrorize you guys. And Louder says Chicken of the Sea Hotel. Bobby earlier Louder says Tuna Inn. And Bobby says, I love you guys, though.
Love you.
All right. So, yeah, there's that.
All right. So, I think it's still at me while you're talking.
Sure. Yes.
But, yeah, your week. Continue, my friend. Continue.
My week has been just busy doing all of the stuff in the studio that nobody gets to see. Because it's tedious. It's mundane. And, of course, going out and pressing the flesh with, shaking babies and... shaking hands and kissing babies. That's how that works.
What are you doing?
Well, it was weird. They had just they stopped moving and shit. It was just it was really horrible. I was like, not okay.
You're not allowed out anymore.
Well, nobody sent me the damn memo. So there's that.
Dawn, we need to take care of this. Chris, where the fuck are you?
Right. Damn it, Chris.
We need you.
But Crystal's podcast was so much fun from a producing standpoint.
Yeah.
Sat in the studio up, and of course her lovely assistant, Tammy.
I love Tammy.
Fucking amazing.
Me and Crystal are pretty lucky in that department.
Like you guys, how did you find one of those?
Assistants?
Yes.
Is that what you mean? Or podcast? You know what? Like, it's kind of interesting because I met Dawn through Nate and through you.
Yeah.
And then like at first I didn't really know how to talk with her because I wasn't very good at like having friendships with ladies. Cause sometimes it's just really hard to.
They're catty bitches.
It's hard sometimes. But I ended up really getting along, and as her and I hung out more, like I found out that we have so much in common.
Yeah, you guys are
You
kind of.
wouldn't think so.
You're
but
kind of
we
cut from the
really-
same cloth.
We really do have a lot in common. So as we got to talking with each other, we just put down this thing of, hey, this is a non-judgment zone.
Yeah.
And there's no competition. There's none of that stuff with us. And she's just such an awesome person.
And
so
you-
I can bounce stuff off of her. She'll be honest with me.
Yeah.
Vice versa. So yeah, we got very lucky in that department for sure.
And you both are incredibly driven. Like I'm not going to say it's intimidating, but it's intimidating.
That's right.
Seeing you guys like, okay, Tony, this is what we're doing. And I'm going, shit, I need to step my game up. What am I doing here?
Yeah.
And watching that is incredible. But yeah, working with your guys' assistants and stuff, which is so much fun because you guys know exactly what the hell you want. So
Yeah.
it's so nice to work with other, as Bobby so gracefully put it, professionals
Yeah.
that know what you want. And even when you don't know what you want, you still go, okay, so this is what I want, this, and this. But this is still kind of a gray area. And like your guys' assistants, Dawn, Tammy,
Yeah.
chime right in and what about this? And like, boom, it's hitting the ground running. And I'm like, shit,
What is going on here?
I needed an assistant, damn it.
Well, you had kind of one at one point.
Flaky fuckers.
I tell you.
Oh shit, we got more in chat.
Yeah, are you seeing anything on YouTube? Because it's telling me I have 0 people.
No,
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything. Bobby says, do not kiss babies. It's the flu season and Tony should not be allowed in public.
Nope.
Girl friendships can be so hard. That's why Heather and Dawn are so awesome. See?
Aw. Thank you. I honestly, that's been really a cool thing too with getting to hang out with Jen as well. It's like, you know, I've told the story on here about how her and I met, and it just since then, it's just like, hey, what you up to? Very empowering. I love that.
Jen's
I love
a fucking
that.
badass.
Oh,
I'm just gonna throw that out
absolutely.
there.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So yeah.
So anyways, the rest of my week was this, this morning, woke up, did a bunch of stuff, do epic shit.
Yes,
what
always.
sign says. And, got here, did some more pre-production. The problem that I'm having with these edits is my shit keeps crashing. And I don't know why.
Don't know what's going on with that, man.
So, yeah, thank God Josh is as amazing as he is. And he's been doing these edits and dropping. Like, if you guys have not checked it out, really, what are you waiting for?
Seriously.
Initiative Impossible. There is
Yeah.
3 episodes up now?
Well, it's
It's 2 parts of episode 2.
2 episodes, and there's 2 parts of episode 2. It's broken up, but I'm taking the edits. It's so much fun. So yeah.
Oh, hey, look.
Oh.
Here's somebody we need to get on the show. Kelly Ball says, hey, Tony.
Kelly.
You got to come on the show, Kelly.
Oh, yeah. And Jeff's joining in and says, I'm here on YouTube. I'm
Yes.
sure you guys are there. So if you want to comment because it's doing that weird thing where it's not showing me everything
Yes.
right now. So thank you for chiming in and telling me you're here. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
So that's been the gist of my week because it's always doing the pre-production that nobody knows about
Right.
until you're actually doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think most people that do camera stuff professionally only know about all this stuff that goes on. And generally there's a crew or a team that does the audio, does the video, does the, okay, is my shot lined up?
Right.
It's just
It's
me.
you.
It's just
I mean,
me.
I help when I get here.
Well,
But
right.
I mean, this time of season, it's just like,
But you're back at Bronner, so this season is just
Yeah.
kind of like, all right, I'll be there at 7:49.
as soon as I can get there, my friend, I will
Right.
be there. You know?
So yeah,
So,
and that's,
got a couple months to go.
you know what? Hey, I welcome
We'll
it
make it.
because the schedule that we have is turning out to be pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And all the people that are reaching out to us to do this stuff, like I'm loving it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of fun. It's really interesting to bring in new people, mix, mingle, and see how, that goes. It's really interesting. It's like a change for the season as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Different people coming in, different people, going
Mm-hmm.
out, whatever. It's been cool. It's been a lot of fun.
Kelly says, and this is where I'm going to leave it on you.
Oh, okay.
She says, give me a date. I'm there.
Oh, Kelly.
So, Kelly,
come join us.
please get with Heather. She takes
Okay.
care of the scheduling because, well,
I'm going
can't.
to try my very best.
I-
Or Dawn. Dawn will get the message.
I mean, I can count to potatoes. So, as far as scheduling, I'm not that great.
if you message the Don't Make This Weird podcast, Dawn, Tony, or myself will get back to you. Once you do that, though, and we answer you back, we'll go to regular chat between, because otherwise it's like you guys don't ever answer your messages. Guilty. Okay, yeah.
Possibly.
So, yeah, for sure. Come join us. We were supposed to have some guests on tonight. Buns and Roses was going to join us, but
They had some family stuff.
yeah, as she has mentioned, it's that time of year, that kind of stuff going on, and we just hope, that we're able to schedule them again. Cool people.
Oh my God, so much fun.
Very cool people.
They have to bring the Tibetan singing bowl.
Yeah, I can handle it now. I'm like, nah, yes. Yeah, that thing is crazy. That thing is crazy. It still blows my mind.
Freaking love that.
Still blows my mind. So yeah, for sure.
Heck yeah.
It's interesting. Hopefully we'll maybe see them this weekend. I don't know, but there's a lot of festivities and things going on in our area.
Yeah.
That time of year. It was so cold at the farmers market last weekend.
I was loving that.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't fat and furry and sweating, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on like my wig and my hat. So many layers this weekend.
Of course I'm drinking, Hank. I'm wearing my bestest wig.
Yeah, that's the fun part. I'm gonna get black and purple. I'm gonna go crazy. We're gonna have all kinds of different colors. Big hats.
Bobby says I have an idea for a show.
Oh, okay. All right.
Inbox us.
Yeah, for sure. Get into the inbox. If you want to be a part of the show, inbox us. Let us know that you want to get on here. We do Thursdays. We ask that people that are joining us on the show get here at 5:30. Or no, not 5:30. Wrong time. 7:30 for mic check.
7:30.
Yeah, 7:30. What you got there?
Oh, it's be our guest.
Be our guest.
Yes.
Be our guest.
If I knew how to put a hot link up there, I would, but I have no
Yeah,
freaking clue how to do
it's all
that,
right.
especially live. So, like,
right.
if you're looking at the boxes, I'm not sure how that works. So,
And
there
this-
should be a link somewhere around here.
This is a perfect time of year
Or
for
down
you.
in the description.
Perfect time of year for you guys to start letting us know that you'd like to be a part of the show, because we want to fill up this season because it gets crazy.
Oh, yeah.
If we can get people on the schedule, then that's less we have to worry about going
Mm-hmm.
forward, because, well, like he'd mentioned, I am it's getting busy already at Bronner's. I mean, it's crazy already.
Well, and that's the thing is the fall and winter seasons
Mhm.
come around. Like, you
Yep.
remember last year was a bit difficult, but there was still stuff that we were doing and helping promote
Yeah,
with all the restrictions and garbage that was going on. But
right.
we don't have any of that this year. So, of course, everyone is out doing things. So, if you want to know what's going on, hit us up once again or follow the page so you can
Right.
see what's going on, because we're constantly sharing stuff.
Yeah, so thank you guys for that too. So, did you round up your week yet? Or
see,
you're just still
it-
like out there
My
in
week
space.
is just one big blur.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, tomorrow I'm doing Guitar Fridays. Saturday, which
Mm-hmm.
has been amazing because I've been giving away these things, which
Oh
is
yeah, how's that been going?
codes for Arena, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I still have to get Brandon his code because apparently he already cashed in a code.
Oh.
And I'm like, what's going on, dude? I give you a free one and you can't take the free one? But we'll get it figured out, guys.
All
We
right,
always will.
good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I know that you really enjoy doing that. There's a lot of people that are tuning in to do that. Also, I brought this over beforehand because I
What?
wanted
What
to
is that?
show it. It's a new game, and I'm hoping that we can play it on one of the nights that we're not doing the full Initiative Impossible, because we're going to try to do that. So this is another little thing. It's
Yes.
Dungeon Mayhem. I got it at Card Table Republic.
Nice.
And it's fun. It's like up to 2 to 4 players. You can do an expansion on it,
Yes.
and you've got yourself like your like a paladin and rogue, and yeah, it's really cool. You get a
Nice.
certain amount of decks on these different characters,
That's too
and
cool.
then it switches it out, and like it has your actions that way.
Very nice. I
yeah,
like it.
it's fun. It's a card game.
So Bobby says
Enjoy.
wrong show. Laugh out loud.
No. Josh is joining in. He says,
Josh!
"Ah, snap! I'm late. How you're all doing tonight?
You're
Welcome, welcome." Brandon says, "Yeah, I already did a Strixhaven code." So.
See, and that's the thing is I got to find my other codes because I've done so many pre-releases in the past couple of years.
Well, yeah, Josh. Now that you're here, man.
Yes.
We just gave you a bunch of praise. Don't be blushing over there. Yeah, thanks for joining in.
Jen just says, "I'll come and play a game."
Yeah, come play. It's a lot of fun.
Wait a minute. Well, I've heard that line before. Really? You're gonna be like the
She
whole
loves
freaking
me.
Jigsaw. I want to play a game.
No, we're not doing that kind of stuff. No, we're talking like this, like these games. These games.
Come on, come on!
Oh my gosh, this is a thing now. Thanks, Josh. I think you've inspired him to do this.
That's right.
On everything. So that's pretty much that's your week.
Well,
That's our
I mean,
week.
obviously, Survivor Girl Sunday is going to be popping up.
I have
as
no
we go.
idea
And
what
I'm
we're
going to be
talking
at the Pumpkin Festival all freaking week.
Yeah.
So
Why not?
come hang out. We're going to be doing shenanigans.
You guys like pumpkins? I always say pumpkins. I
Pumpkins.
always said pumpkins since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So you like pumpkins? It just sounds better. Like, you like pumpkins?
Sure.
Sure.
So
So if you like those, they're all decorated out in front of the courthouse. And also, pumpkin pie is down by the old family video
yes.
next to Shakey's on the road. So you can go
Go
grill
get Shakey's on the
grill
road.
on the road.
That shit's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Their chicken ranch is, oh my God.
I really
Chicken bacon ranch.
I really enjoyed the cutters, their potatoes that they cut up, and then they can load them down with stuff. It was really good.
It's spud cutters or whatever.
Spud cutters. No, I don't remember, but they were really good.
Louder, his voices in my head.
And John is joining in. Here is an idea for a podcast. You talk about all the technology out there that just doesn't work and call the podcast Fix Your Shit. What? I'm eating a banana staring intently at the screen. Just kidding. Josh, you're weird. Wow, that might just work, John. That's great. Okay, guys that are tuning in, have you guys checked out Initiative Impossible yet?
If not, you're fired.
Have
Go
you
check it
checked
out.
all of the edits and stuff? Josh is really kicking ass at this stuff.
I'm
It's
loving
fun.
it. Yeah, Josh, by the way, green freaking weenie. I got a boner to pick with you.
Green weenie.
What the hell, man?
I don't know. At least it wasn't Tigger. Like, he could have put Tigger up for it. That would have been great. Deer. Could have done that. So yeah, that's been fun. We have enjoyed that. That was an interesting show. Oh, jeez. That was an interesting show. It was a lot of fun. I think we went a little bit faster this time around, but then again, we were into the battle.
Oh my God, yes.
Into the battle.
And might I add, so you guys have to go watch this, and I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but it was not supposed to go the way that it went.
But it went good.
But it went great.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But we also were talking about other podcasts, and Crystal just had her second podcast.
Yes. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we could talk about that.
All right. So you were Crystal's first guest
I was.
on the Crystal LaFay podcast. She interviewed you.
She did interview me. Like, that was my tech. I mean, you've talked to me about things. I was on,
Right.
like, we talked about being on the news the one time for Dragonfly Boutique and all that stuff. That was so different than actually being interviewed about just me and what I do. I was like, But I did good, I think. I think I kept it even keel.
Here's the best part about watching you not only interview our guests and stuff, but watching you be interviewed, you're like, yeah, I got this. And you're not cocky about it.
Oh, I hope not.
Like, there's a lot of people that you've watched interviews and they're just like, that's because I'm famous. And you're like, no, this is how it is. And it's really cool
right.
watching somebody like that that stays humble, but yet answers questions because, once again, they do epic shit.
It was cool. It was a really cool episode, and I like the fact that, you know, Crystal's unapologetically her,
She's fucking awesome.
and I adore that about her.
Yes.
You know, she is just she's positive, but she's real.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes that you just can't be positive because it's life. And obviously there's speed bumps. Do you think today when I got that stone whipped at my car that I wasn't like, what the? Really?
Seriously.
Even though like on the way to work, I was like, I'm going to work. I'm happy. I got my coffee. it's not a Monday.
Right.
And then that happened, and I was like, oh, fuck. But so I like that though about her, that she is positive, but she's real,
Right.
and it's not always a positive, but it's a real positive.
Exactly.
And we talked about that on the show. Like, I don't want to give too much away, but you had some questions about being interviewed on her show.
Well, and that's what I wanted to talk about, since it was your first actual interview.
Mm-hmm.
Like, were you nervous going into it?
No, actually, I wasn't at all.
Why?
Why wasn't I? Because I felt comfortable. Because having a podcast of my own is definitely different than, and then being on this podcast and
Right.
obviously on the other one. But going into it with her, I didn't feel nervous. I just felt like her and I were going to have a conversation,
Right.
and just kind of chill and talk, whatever. She did ask a lot of really good questions, but one of the good things that I liked about the interview itself is that we got into a topic that used to just knock me down, and I could actually talk about it without being there.
Well, and that was going to be my next question: was there a question that normally is a very difficult topic to talk about, and what made it easier this time to talk about?
So for that particular, she asked me to talk about the cancer,
Right,
being
right.
a cancer survivor and everything. And I told about my story, about mine and my mom's story and everything. And it's been 7 years. It doesn't get easier, but I felt confident in being able to talk about it. I find like you get to a point where you can talk about it without losing your shit.
Yeah.
I think that's when you start to heal. And I think that's where I'm at right now. Like, I won't ever stop missing my mom. I won't ever stop missing the fact that, cancer took away me being able to have kids.
Right.
That bums me out. But it's 7 years since everything has happened, and I'm just thankful to have that second chance. So I think that's why it's easier for me to talk about these things,
Jen said you did amazing, Heather.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was a good interview. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, and that's what I was going to say is doing all of this stuff over here and yet still watching you guys having an incredible time, just having a great conversation. And here's the best part about that is being an outside observer.
Right.
And watching you guys, like, it was literally a snapshot of any conversation you guys have ever had together.
Yeah.
Like, it's so natural. It's so down to earth. Like, what was one of the best parts of the interview that you thought was?
Well, I just think that, seeing the questions that she was asking, pulling out of the container that she had, and just actually being able to talk about being real and answering those questions,
Yeah.
In different forms, but kind of on the same thing. The best part was I just felt comfortable. It was a really, really fun interview and podcast, and I hope that more people will tune in and see her, at work with her podcast.
And of course, we always encourage you guys to go check it out, because not every show is for you, but almost all of them are, because it's us being awesome.
And it's fun. I've really enjoyed that part of it. Got a couple things over here, and I'm
look out.
dying. Oh my god! So let me see here. Josh says, "Maha, every time you hoot and holler, Tony, your chuckle cracks me up." And John says Tony's laugh is very addictive. John says, Heather, my daughter Cheyenne says your hair looks like ramen noodles. LOL. That's chicken, damn it. Chicken ramen noodles. Ramen, whatever.
What was that cheap knockoff vending machine version of it? Was like Cupo noodles or something?
Couple noodles.
Yeah.
I thank you. Like, thanks for that compliment. The fun part about that is I can just take this off and just wear my regular hair. So either way, it's fun. So thank you.
Redneck Avengers.
Thank you for that. So yeah, but that was a really fun, podcast. And like I said, unapologetically herself. And I feel that too. Like, I'm unapologetic for who I am, what I do, the things where I've come from, I feel good in this phase,
Well, and as an outside observer watching you do the epic shit that you do, it's kind of cool watching other strong, powerful, intelligent, beautiful women come right to the same level of you going, girl, we got this. Let's go.
I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I don't know. I guess it's I don't recognize a lot of these things. When you say these things, I'm just like, thank you. Like, that's all I can say. Is,
Right.
Thanks. I appreciate that lift up, and and saying those things.
Well, but I mean, look at it. You know, they talk about what is it, the laws of attraction and all these self-help books and mental masturbation and BS
Right.
of, you know, I don't want to say manifesting, but like this whole, you know, you put this stuff out there, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, it's the laws of attraction
Right.
of strong, powerful, influential people that are successful attract other strong, powerful people. And
Yeah.
look at the sphere of influence that you have. Like we've had tons of conversations where you're like, this person, this person.
Right, you floor me
No.
every time you tell me somebody that it's just like this person thinks that you're so great, blah blah blah, and I'm just like,
What?
I didn't. That's not. I guess that's just because I appreciate that.
Right.
I'm not saying that I don't, but I just. It's not that I don't believe it, but I'm
Mhm.
also just like, well, that's cool. Thank you. Like, it's not like, oh, well, of course. Yes, I am. You know, it's not like that. It's just like, oh,
Well, like
oh, cool. You
I
know?
saw a bunch of stuff on Facebook recently that I shared with like Terry from
Mhm.
Infamous Quick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like she is such a freaking badass
She is.
with
she is very-
everything that Terry does. And then she comes on the show, obviously talking about Tuscola Palooza.
Yeah.
Which if you guys missed, there's going to be another one next year, which is amazing.
It's already on my calendar.
Right.
I don't know the date yet, but
I
it's
got
there.
that locked in.
Yeah, exactly.
But she came on the show and she's singing our praises and we're like, wait,
Yeah, I was just like,
what?
but you know, that's another thing too.
Yeah.
Like when somebody would give me compliments before, I
Right.
used to be like, I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know. But now I'm just like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm learning now how to actually take a compliment.
Yes.
So I mean, that's a big difference. And I'm also learning how to take some shade.
Yeah, exactly. I get shade all the time.
There's a lot of difference.
Speaking
there.
of shade,
Yeah.
Bobby says compliments can be hard to accept. And
Yeah.
Louder says, I enjoy being awesome.
Yeah.
He is awesome. He actually,
There you go.
you know what? What's really cool, and I love our fans just for this exact reason. So he sent me something for voiceover work.
Me too. But I didn't. I was at work today, so I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
So I'm
Yeah.
listening to this, and of course I have to add the effect
Mhm.
because that's what he did.
Okay. So is this where you get this from?
Well, kind of, yes, but
Uh-huh.
you know, it was last time on Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
And he just does this big boomy voice. And I'm like, dude, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We can work with that.
That's
Let's
pretty
do
cool.
it.
I want to do some more of that kind of stuff too, like after the Bronner season.
Yes.
Bring I would love to take. Okay, I'm putting this out here to the Initiative Impossible crew.
Right.
I would love to make some short stories with our characters to bring like that together. I don't know if they would be for it. I mean,
Right.
but I really want to. Like, I want to give a little bit more and dive into my character on there. I think it would be a lot of fun. Did you just lose your thing?
No,
I got a couple things over here on YouTube.
do what you got to do.
All right. So John says we have all been through stuff that makes us a better person afterwards. However, not many of us have looked death potentially in the face and survived. So I think anyone that has beaten cancer is a better person than I am, and I look up to them for inspiration.
Boom. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
wow. Like, you know, I don't know what to say to that one.
Thank you.
Thank you. See, you floored me, man, there. You got me. You got me. But I mean, I never imagined in my entire life that would be something that I would ever have to face. I mean, nobody does. Nobody ever wants to hear that word. And when I was on the podcast with Crystal, she had said something on there about, you know, when her doctor gave her what was going on with her, she
Yeah.
was like, yeah, well, you haven't met me yet. And I did get a chance to talk about that on there. But when I found out, when my doctor came to me, I was like, yeah, that won't do.
Here's the best part, and I want to throw this out there, and you guys have to go back and watch the show because you'll see this. Because Crystal even went back to this doctor and said, you need to work on your presentation because what happens if you actually deter somebody
Right.
from fighting for their life?
Right.
Like-
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Well, that's another thing too, is words are powerful.
Yeah.
Words are powerful. Like, you say something to somebody, you never know what's going to stick with them for the rest of their life.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying to walk around on eggshells with people, because obviously, let's face it, I am somebody that has been super sensitive in the past. I have emotion. I am an emotional person because I'm not afraid to be emotional. I'm not afraid, because I feel like that's
It's
strength.
one of your strengths.
It is one of my strengths, I feel, because then I can actually relate to other people who are emotional as well, or don't know how to use their emotion to, balance it out. So I find that interesting. But if you guys get a chance, please go back and watch the show, because
Yeah.
it was a good show. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of things that people are like, well, she had you pick out some cards. Isn't that kind of like trying to read the, no. I didn't have no problem with that. As a Christian myself, I was just like, okay, yeah, B. We'll do B. Like, I don't have a problem with that, because I don't see Crystal doing anything as an ill will.
Bobby says, guys, this is the stuff, real stuff. This is what I want to talk about. We shouldn't be afraid of emotions. And so many are.
Oh, they are too. Like,
Yeah.
they think it's a weakness. I used to think it was a weakness.
Yeah.
I used to cry so much, and I would just be like, oh, God, I don't want to do this in front of people. But, with practice,
Yes.
I was just like, this is me. I am working through my emotions. I'm not bottling this crap up, because I can't. I'll
Yeah.
explode.
I mean, I have
No.
emotions. Most of it comes out in self-deprecating humor because, well, there is that.
That happens to a lot of people, actually. You'd be surprised.
Oh, I know.
A lot of people do that.
What I find is funny is it's like anybody that knows us, this is not an act. This is as real and as raw as you can get.
Right.
Because we're funny.
Mhm.
It's not bipolar emotion. It's literally, this is what it is in any conversation with us.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, it's
you never know what kind of rabbit hole that we're actually going to get down, even without being on the podcast.
Bobby says, my father always shamed us for showing emotions. It was so wrong.
Yeah. If you had a chance to watch her episode,
Yes.
we get a little bit into some of that kind of stuff too, and
Absolutely.
it's very interesting. It was very interesting. So
Yeah.
I hope you guys will. I enjoyed being on it. I had a lot of fun. My first interview, I wasn't nervous like you would ask that. I wasn't. I was like, oh.
Well, and I mean,
do
that's the
this.
thing is a lot of people look at, and I've talked to several of our friends, mutual friends and individual friends, and they go, how do you do that? How do you put a microphone in front of your face? And then there's a camera. I couldn't do that. We
You'd be
said the same thing.
Yeah, because I used to talk, like, here's another thing too. I used to talk about, I sang, like, I do sing still
Yeah.
sometimes, but growing up, it was like a hidden thing. Like, a lot of people didn't know
You were a closet
that
singer.
I was really, because I thought about where I lived. I lived in Cass City,
Yeah.
tiny, smaller town than where we live at right now, just over the other side.
Over yonder.
And I didn't really show many people that, because I was like, when I used to say, who am I going to sing for? Farmer Jack?
Well,
Not to be a jerk, but I was just like, what am I, I figured what I was going to do with my life was like my other family members have done and worked at a factory. That was what I thought where I was going. I love writing poetry. I love writing music. And I didn't really have that outlet until 7 years ago, really. I mean, I sang karaoke. My dad got me into that. That was fun. But I started writing with you in the studio here.
well, and let's be honest with me, you, and Dino. It was the first time that I actually realized you could sing.
Yeah.
And you did Sweet Home Chicago as we were jamming in my garage
Yeah.
with acoustic guitars, and I went, whoa. You can sing and sing well? Get in the studio.
Get in the studio. And it was funny because anytime I'd go with my dad out to sing, he'd be like, all right, I want you to sing this one.
Yeah.
It's like a new challenge. And between him and my mom, they'd both give me
Right.
one of the big songs that he's always wanted me to do a cover of, and I might ask you to do it because
All
I
right.
know this has been a big thing. Maria Muldoon. Midnight at the Oasis.
Nice.
Yeah, he's asked me to do that one for a long time.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Okay. You guys are going crazy over there. Oh, got stuff over here too.
Bobby says, "This is what I love about you guys. You're real, and it's so good to see." And she also says, "Emotions are scary things to talk about."
They are.
Replying to Jen, "They can be."
Oh yeah, for sure. And Brandon says it's true. Words are powerful. I keep on wanting to mess it up, and I mess them up a lot. Anyone who has ever knocked someone out with a dictionary can tell you that. Honestly, though, few words can dramatically affect how people see and treat each other. That's true.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Tisha Jones, baby.
Hey.
Hello, Tisha Jones. Was it an Ave Maria moment? Yeah, actually, it was.
Oh gosh.
So I have to go.
What?
I have to go back to the
I know this story.
old days of the studio, and back when I was still trying to go through and figure out how to record vocals properly. Do you need a glass wipe?
I totally do. What is going on?
Let me
with
dig
these?
into my box right here.
Get
All right,
in
there
the
you go.
box that you're not in, my friend.
So, Tisha was helping me record some stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I knew she could sing because obviously we've had a history of being on praise and worship teams and so on and so forth.
Right.
So I'm giving her shit because she can sing and she's kind of half-assed at it. I'm like, okay, whatever, Ave Maria. She busts out perfect pitch of Ave Maria. And I went,
Yeah.
fuck you.
I heard that story before. I have not actually had a chance to witness her sing.
Right.
I've seen many of the other talents that Tisha has with her writing and photography and all that stuff, but I've never actually heard her sing before. But I've heard Tisha.
Yes.
I've heard this.
She has an amazing set of pipes, and one of the things that I really wish she would do is get her ass back in the studio and record some great music with the rest of us because
Yeah.
you can sing. In
It's been a
fact, she can
minute.
do 4-part harmony, layering that shit out.
Well, I'm not going to be here for that. 'Cause Tisha, I need to learn how to do that.
Yes,
I do
come
not.
work with Heather.
I don't harmonize. Oh man, I want to. I guess I really didn't need the glasses on, but
It's whatever.
they're not bifocals yet. Bastard eye doctor. Who do you think
Oh,
you
shit.
are, sir?
Who do you think you are?
Mr. Big Stuff. Yeah. So I'm seeing. Oh, it's 8:51.
Is it that time?
Yeah, it's already 8:51. You believe
Josie's
it?
on a vacation far away.
I'm not joining you,
I took a shit in the ocean.
Josh. You've ruined it. I will never go to the ocean with any of you bastards.
So-
Ever.
I was watching a movie today, which was great because I guess it's a new Kevin James movie,
Yeah.
and it's set in Venezuela. So one of the closing songs is "Outfield, Your Love,"
Okay.
which is what this song is,
yeah.
and they're singing it in Spanish. So of course I'm singing this, laughing my ass off because I can't unhear these lyrics.
Mm-mm. Ruiner of songs. Is he still there? Yeah, he
He
is.
totally is.
Yes. You guys are fantastic. Can we just can we say that you guys are helping us to hit our
Absolutely.
goals? Thank you guys. Let's get some shout outs there.
Shout out.
What you got?
Bobby says church has always been my music outlet, and Tisha said, I always said I could never do harmony. Then, well, it happened.
Yeah, man. I always want to try to sing lead though, even when I'm not supposed to. Because that's my thing. I do enjoy working with people and singing with them. I
Yes.
don't always have to sing like lead or anything, but my brain's like, bitch, yes you do. So I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Let them if I work with people in music and band, whatever, I don't mind doing that. Like I don't want to be the center of everything. We've done bands before.
Yeah.
We did the Relay for Life one several times, and everybody shared singing and doing the thing.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I missed that.
Well, and that's the funny part about it is the older I get, I guess I subscribe to like the Michael Anthony way of doing background vocals. And it's weird because the older I get, I can feel my upper range
Mhm.
getting easier to sing.
Yeah, I've been learning that too.
And
But
I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Like I haven't hit these notes literally since like the 80s and 90s.
it's like I don't know. I found that out too, but it's mostly when I'm just dicking around and I'll like belt
Right.
out some Disney tune.
Right.
And I'm like, how's that? Like, how'd I do that?
Bobby chimes in and says, to be a good leader, you must be a good backup. That's right.
Yeah, that's
Boop,
why.
boop, she boop.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see. And damn you, Tony. I was just about to type that when you started singing it. Brandon says, true memoirs of an international
Yes!
assassin.
You know, that was a kick-ass movie.
I've not
I
watched
was
it.
loving it.
Are you surprised?
Well, Kevin James is hilarious anyway.
Yes, he is. I watched the Hoobie Halloween,
Yeah.
and he was in that.
He's the cop.
I couldn't get that time back, you guys. Like that's. So here's the thing, like Adam Sandler. I love Adam Sandler, but his movies are either hit or miss. Like they're either.
Jack and Jill.
Yeah, that's what I continue to hear.
Absolute shit.
So there's that. Yeah. Also, oh my gosh, you guys, I gotta catch up here. Josh says this is making my editing so much better right now. Brandon said not quite new. John says my voice is so strange. The only vocal artist I can harmonize with is Weird Al.
Yes!
Plasma Studios is joining us and says Disney is king. Brandon says, Heather, I'd love to do Love Shack at karaoke with you.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, that would be fun. We should just do that. Like, why don't we just have a everybody come over. Let's just do this.
Replying to Bobby, back up.
Back up. I'm excited. It's almost October. I love October.
Louder says, meanwhile,
Random.
the Legion of Doom is real.
I'm like squirreling moment. I was like, it's gonna be October. I'm not excited about the cold though.
God, I had a song in my head. Just
Oh
totally-
no. Do I want to know? Okay, so let's talk about that.
Yes.
This jackass, I say lovingly, right? I say lovingly. He comes out of the bathroom and he starts singing this. But please put your spin on it so we don't get demonetized. We're not monetized.
We're not monetized. Fuck that.
So they don't shut us down.
So,
Anyway.
of course, I love messing with my children because that's what I do. My children never know. And here, I'm playing the long game, guys. So, parents, listen up. Listen up very closely. Okay. So, if you are batshit insane when it comes time for you to be like admitted into the, old folks' home because your kids are like, if you were batshit insane from day one, they're never gonna know when your cheese is sliding off your cracker because you've been batshit insane from day one.
Right, there you go. All right.
Long game. Come on.
Fair
Stick
enough.
with me here, people.
Fair
All right.
enough.
So, anytime I think things are getting a bit too normal in the homestead, I got to shake it up and I got to make things incredibly crazy for my children so that they know that dad's still batshit insane. So, as you do when you leave yourself in the bathroom and you come out, some guys are like, yes, don't go in there until 7 to 10 business days. Or,
That's my line.
well, that,
yeah,
exactly.
this guy.
Exactly.
This guy says
that,
it.
That guy right
Yeah.
there. But I come out in true fine form and passion
Uh-huh.
because apparently I have a big mouth, something along those lines.
Something like that.
And I do the Lion King intro. Howdy when ya, my stinky butthole.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I was like, why? Why do I work with But yet I bring it up here on the podcast. So
Yes, you bring it
you're
up on
welcome.
the podcast.
Guys are welcome. And then James says, I'm James yet again. LOL, music store. I know who you are.
James, hello.
James.
That's right.
And then John says, the movie, The Interview, was an awesome movie and funny as hell.
Yes. Jed says, I'll come over, but might not sing. And Bobby says, geez, use some Lysol.
Spray, please.
You're going to need a hazmat suit, especially if you eat fresh
can't go
produce
in.
out of my garden. Just saying.
Yeah, that's another thing that we were talking about last week because now that I'm switching off to
Yes.
non-dairy, my protein shakes are vegan,
Yes.
which I never thought I'd be saying that.
Right?
But whatever, as you get older and you get more allergies,
Yes.
life is fun. But we were talking about that, and you're like, yeah, when you eat better, you fart a lot. Do you, though?
Because your body knows what
Is
to
that
do
your
with it.
This is your body's way of saying, I'm happy.
Yes.
This
Your body's
isn't
like,
plastic you're feeding
oh,
me.
hey. And here's the thing. The healthier you eat, the stinkier your farts will be
Yeah.
because your body's producing that correctly.
I just put my headphones on and we're at work, and I'm just like, if I let a sneaky cheeky, I won't even know. I'm sure it's
A
happened.
sneaky cheeky.
Yeah. Don't know what that is?
Yes, I do.
I came up with that.
It's a little sneaky cheeky now.
Sneaky cheeky. Like when you're just sitting there and you weren't expecting like this little tiny fart that's like, boop. Yeah. Just like, oh, whoops. And here we are to the fart jokes. All right.
It is the top of the hour. We have to do shout
It
outs.
is. All right. Give me some shout outs. All right. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first? First. Me?
First.
All righty.
Good God, we got a stack of shit over here. You can go first.
Boing. All right. So the first one I'm going to tell you guys about, and thank you for still sticking around, tuning in, listening to us talk about these wonderful people. Buttons and Roses Holistics out of Kingston, I believe. They do tea, tarot candles, yoga, Reiki healings, and their little logo here is pretty cool.
Yep.
Pretty cool. They also have beard oil, tea. The teas that we're talking about, you have some tea, the beard oil. The candles, all their stuff, all their packaging is biodegradable. So it comes in that kind of cool stuff.
Shit's
I like
amazing.
that. I like that a lot. Very nice people. They have the Tibetan singing bowl, as you
Yes.
have
I
brought
love
up.
that thing.
I love it too now. I hated it when I wasn't feeling good. So, and also next, I want to give a shout out to another one that I would say kind of is like natural, all natural. Stone Cottage Farm
Oh, it is all
of
natural.
Mayville. They make goat milk soap, which is amazing. If you go to their Etsy shop, you can check out what scents they have available.
Best
or
soap ever.
or go to the Flint Farmers Market and get some of the fresh bread that they make, all the other stuff that they
The
have.
fresh artisan bread is amazing.
I wouldn't know. Thanks for rubbing that in, jerk. I do. See, that's one problem with having that allergy is I love fresh baked bread, but I love living too. So anyway, if you go to etsy.com/shop/Stone Cottage Farm Soap, you can order off of there as well, or just get a hold of them on Facebook.
You're going to love YouTube in a minute.
Oh boy. Should I check it out before I go to the last
No.
one?
Finish the last one.
All right. So also the last one I'm going to say is Katie Creative Crafts by Kate. Also, if you go to Facebook, it's just a thing.
Cancer sucks.
Cancer Sucks. You can find her on Facebook. I had her recently on my podcast as well. So go check her out. She does custom sewing and machine embroidery.
We love Katie.
And custom vinyl work as well. So yeah, go check her out.
Oh, shit. All right,
Over
go
to
to
you.
YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Okay, so I have to go. Do I want to?
Yes, you do.
All right. So Brandon says, Tony, next bathroom exit, go with, I have exorcised the demons. This house is clean. My dad said, did you guys see the movie The Package? No.
Yes.
Brandon says, heads up, Heather, those noise canceling headphones don't cancel the noise coming out of you. Damn it.
You have to read the next one.
I don't see the other one. What other one? That's all I got.
John chimes in and says, maybe she needs a smell canceling butt plug.
That's a big negatory, man. That's a negatory.
And Jen chimes in and says, hey, Heather, we should get together and let's play with some gluten-free bread recipes.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love having friends that have the same.
You have a gluten allergy.
This is how I know that I've arrived at adulthood. I love having friends that have the same allergies because we can cook together, bake together.
Exactly.
It's horrible.
So, over to me, the Harvest guys, guess what? If you are going to this on Sunday, you guys are going to be treated because the Harvest is staying open till 1 o'clock, literally a half hour before the parade starts. So go there,
Awesome.
get your food, get your coffee, get your tea, because what better place to get it than at the Harvest? Because they have amazing food. They have amazing coffee. They have delicious teas. Go check it out. Go support local. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
And one of the lovely ladies that actually work there, Emily Steely, she's a massage therapist. Look at that right there. She does house calls too, which is awesome. She's does therapeutic massage,
Chaz.
relaxation massage, trigger point therapy,
And
cranial circle. I always fuck this up.
let me see.
It's this one right there.
Hold on.
Yeah, right there.
Hold on. I have to help you out.
Yeah, that's so bass backwards.
It is, isn't it? And now
Yes.
I'm trying to find it.
It's the cranial.
I don't see it on here.
It's after the.
Cranial sacral.
See,
Sacral.
exact.
You messed me
sacral.
up.
That's right.
Cranial sacral.
Light healing touch, reflexology, and joint mobility.
Not that kind of joint mobility. They're gonna be going to her, so I hear you
That's right.
smoke down.
420
I hear
friendly.
you pack a bowl. I'll pack a bowl. No.
So yeah, if you guys want an incredible massage therapist, give Emily Steely a call or a text 989-492-6251. Tell her Tony sent you. She'll take care of you. And it's last but not least, I have to say, I'm actually going to see at Shelson's Natural Health, 21 North Elmer Street, Carroll, Michigan, 48723, which Dr. Matt is incredible. We love Dr. Matt.
Yeah,
He's
I
awesome.
have other friends that actually go to Dr. Matt.
Right.
We just see Katie,
Yeah, we see Katie.
but
But
I
if
hear
you,
great things about him.
yeah, if you want to go through and start your health journey, give Dr. Matt a call at 855-672-2600. Or if you prefer, they have options, a female doctor, which is my doctor, Dr. Katie. She's amazing.
My doctor too.
At Shelson's Natural Health. I saw her first. Shut up,
Me
jerk.
too.
And you can reach Dr. Katie at 855-672-2600. Yeet it at. Did you see that? Like, that was awesome. It just went,
I did not see your trick shot.
whatever.
I was just
fine.
over going, she's my doctor too.
I saw it first, jerk. Holy
that's
cow.
great, though.
You guys are blowing it up in the chat.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Jen says, hell yes. So apparently that's a
Hell
yes.
yeah. I wear my minion pajamas. You didn't see the picture of that, did you?
No, I did not. You have to send that to me.
Oh, God. Yeah, I will. That's hilarious.
Or maybe she was saying hell yes to the smell.
She wants me to spoon.
was
All
it?
right.
No, it was the smell canceling butt plug.
Oh, God. No, we're not talking about none of that. This is a family friendly show, John.
How can you even say that with a straight face?
I can say a lot of things with a straight face.
Oh, look at that. Jen says PJ party at my house.
PJ. Oh. Oh, I thought more stuff was going. Is there anything happening on YouTube? Because it's messing up on my end.
Sure, possibly. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube. Let me pull it up here.
But why?
But why? Oh, look at that. There we go. Nope. Actually, it's you've got a shit ton of
Crickets?
people on here.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Look at mine. It says 0.
I've got a shit ton of people on here.
Oh, see, I don't even see you. YouTube. Fix your shit. Yeah. Oh, we did an unboxing. Well, you didn't post it. It was
Yeah.
an unboxing video of some stuff that you got.
Yes, actually, if you would like, I can. Well, shit. This is gonna be
Josie's on
different.
a vacation for- Damn it.
All right. Just because I have to give a
That's all I
shout out
got.
to her because she's amazing. Karen
Yeah.
Fletcher. Let me show you guys this real quick. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Keep talking.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Chatty. Chatty. Chatty 1. Okay, so it is working. I see you. Just want you to know, I see you now. Excuse me.
Okay.
All right, so
So there's this one.
Tony has received some art from the amazing Karen Fletcher.
Yeah.
She worked with us when we were working on
Cogworks.
Cogworks, yeah. So here's some really cool stuff that you received in the mail the other day.
Yes, because she is freaking awesome. And like she did all of these, which is so freaking cool. But let me go to the
Yeah, switch
so
it.
really? Okay, there we go.
Let's do it.
So I don't know how well you guys can see that, but like here is one of her paintings.
That's
she
fun.
did. And it's like got really cool textures on it, but it's all oil paint.
Oh, okay.
So
it's not like the pour stuff where
No,
you
no,
put
no, no.
everything in and just kind of
No,
let it
that's-
go, which is very popular. People really
Yeah.
like that stuff too. So that's cool.
So there's that one.
You're a
and
texture junkie too.
I love.
So
love
that's your
that.
thing. If that ever goes on the law, I'd be surprised.
Oh, it will be. Because here's the best part about this. She also did a Black Lotus,
Okay.
which is, you know,
Schwamps.
the rest of us are, this is the most expensive card in Magic. But she did a Black Lotus that is so going in the Magic room.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, shout out to Karen. Thank you, 1,000 times. Thank you. This is so freaking cool.
that is really
I
cool.
love this. So, yeah.
Very cool. Very talented. Love that stuff. I love seeing other people's art.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think that's one of the fun things about that's an odd thing to me too, being called an artist, but you know, that's been weird.
But you are, though.
Explain that though to me. Not to be dumb, not to be like that, but I'm just
Well, here's the thing: is when you look at a lot of these people and stuff that they do, when you have that creative bone, because my mind doesn't work like that. Like I look at the stuff that you do at the farmers market, and I
Yeah.
go, "How? Like, what did your brain short circuit or actually connected properly
right.
to come up with that idea? Like the watches.
I don't know.
How the hell did you arrive at that?
Okay, let me talk a little bit about that because I can't take full credit for that one in particular. Yes, everything that I design is all from my head, but I have seen some similar items like that. What they do though is they do take out the backing completely and they use them without having the watch on it. I keep it going as long as the watches work, and then I add my own touch to them. So there's that. There is other ones that are out there.
Jen says, "Laugh out loud." No, Tony, just spooning Heather and making bread.
Ha! I'm gonna spoon. I'm gonna wear my minion pajamas, and I'm gonna make bread. Sounds fantastic.
Tisha said, "Wait, what's wrong with the poor stuff?" And that's what I do. No, nothing's wrong with it.
Right. Oh no, I love that. I think it's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I like to see the different variations of it. I've done a couple different things like on my Survivor Girl one, but I love seeing that kind of stuff because
Yeah.
I like to see the different mixes of colors and different things like that. No. So
Well,
I think it's fun.
You did some of those like weird spray paint planet
yeah,
paintings
I
too.
did some of those a while back. That
which
was fun.
freaking awesome.
I gave all my spray paint. I left it somewhere and I kind of let them use it, and I
Yeah.
never went back to doing that stuff.
jerks.
I don't know. When I get into something, I love to try new stuff out and accomplish it. But then
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, what is going to work? With being somebody that sells stuff at markets and different things, I want to find what is good to sell, what will continue to sell. So yeah, the watches, but I think the big one
Yeah.
is the key. The keys are a big seller, which is cool because like I get to recycle, upscale, all that stuff. And then the circuit boards,
Yeah.
chip china, and then eyeglass lenses.
Yes.
So I don't know.
And
Just
all of
fun.
these are a really hot ticket item at your booth because everybody comes to your booth once they discover it to see the new stuff that you've got
Mm-hmm.
in each one of these different lines, I guess you could call them, that you've designed.
Yeah. And if you guys are listening right now, I do have some Halloween themed necklaces, dome necklaces.
Yeah.
If you're listening to the show, come up and see me this weekend. You can get one of those dome necklaces with 10% off.
Whoa!
So just tell me,
Look at that.
remind me, because I'll probably forget tomorrow. But see Saturday, come say hi to us. We'll be hanging out.
Yeah.
I do have those available. 10% off of one of the dome necklaces.
Wow.
So yeah, so that's
Check
a
that
dollar
out.
savings.
That's right.
So yeah, for
That's
sure.
it.
Come see me. Come get one of those. They're cute. They're
Whoop, whoop.
they're fun. Brandon says Black Lotus. Have I
Yeah.
ever? And he also says, have I ever shown you guys any of my artwork? No.
No, you have not.
No.
What
I
the
haven't
hell,
seen
man?
any of your artwork, sir.
You're holding out on us, dude.
Yeah. Seriously, I love seeing people's artwork and how they think differently and the things that they do. What?
John.
Oh boy. What is he up to over there?
He said, well, maybe the smell canceling butt plug might cancel out the Newport butthole.
John, I'm firing you.
There's a lot of butt stuff going on.
I'm not here for it. I'm not for it. I'm just gonna be honest. Just gonna throw it out there. I'm not for the butt stuff. No smoking menthols out the. Anyway, this is getting.
Newport butthole.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's come to that time where I quit, just like on every show. You know, and it could be like me, you, Chris giving me shit.
Right. No.
Oh gosh.
We have to
Did
be.
I sign up for this?
You did. You totally did. This has to be like the oddest marriage both of us have ever been a part of. Because
don't
we
know.
willingly subject ourselves to this for the past 7 years.
I mean, yes, being in a business together is like being married to the business. But if we go back to both of us in our first marriages, are you sure this is the anyway?
All I can say is from one of our favorite voice actors, favorite villain ever that nobody's ever seen. When
Slade.
When he was in his top hat and his
Yeah.
very fancy suit with that cane actually right over
Yeah.
there that's sitting next to the door. Prom night dumpster baby.
I was like, oh, he looks so dapper. Like, I'm so proud of Brian. You know, there was an ongoing thing of me pushing him on the swing and giving him these little hug juice boxes, bottles, and puddings and stuff. And I was like, aw. And I was like, oh, he can sing too. And I was like, when I heard the words, I was like, Brian. It's like, I was just in shock. I was just in shock.
I was actually referring to our first marriages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, prom night dumpster baby.
Oof. Anyway, that's rough stuff. We're not going to go there.
Tisha says I'll put mine in an album Facebook page. It's scattered
There you
all
go.
over right now. I'm actually going to work on some other stuff later. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Let us
I
know
wanna
what you
see
got.
it,
We'll share
for
it.
sure. Yeah. And John says, well, you know, we're usually throwing shade at Tony, so I figured we would change it up a little bit and throw everybody off. John, sit down if you're not sitting down. I come here to be nice. Tony just needs to be picked on all the time.
If he's still eating the banana, just sit down and
That
tentatively
was
stare at it.
Josh was eating the banana.
John,
He's probably waving it and be like, be nice to Heather.
if you want a recipe, go get a hot dog bun and put a banana in it. Now you got banana bread. Follow me for more recipes.
Yeah, I don't know if it will give the link on here or not, Brandon. If you try throwing it up, it might cancel it out. It was doing that before.
YouTube does that automatically.
Okay, so that automatically does it. Send it to us and we'll share some of it. Do you sell that stuff too? Like, why not? Let's share it on Strange Friends.
Hell yeah.
Send it over.
Shoot it to us.
It might take 12 years, but we'll get it done. I promise.
One eternity later.
1 year later. 1 season of Runners later. Yeah. But yeah, I love seeing other people's artwork, their poetry, you know, all that stuff. I like to support that. I think it's awesome. What are you doing?
Next up on the front stage at the Bronner's Christmas Land, the lovely Heather. She has been an amazing penner for 7 years.
No, I hate you. That's it. I quit. I'm surprised you haven't changed my voice to like a elf or something yet. Not that I'm giving you ideas.
Oh, that's
Please
great.
don't. You're horrible. You're the worst. By the way, how did that t-shirt contest thing ever come up?
Bum, 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 bum.
Who won?
I don't know because I never got all the submissions.
Let me get back to our new intern.
Yes.
They started and then they just like quit the same day that we decided. We'll get back to you on that one. Sorry, John. Sent the link to Tony.
All right.
Chef Tony, another show coming up.
That's right. They like my banana bread recipe.
Oh, that's right. What did I say to you when I saw it? I was like, you idiot.
You totally did.
And here I am like, words mean stuff. And I'm just like, Tony, you jackass. Little known fact in some of my family, that's what we do. That's affection. You're such an idiot. Gosh.
Napoleon, give me some of your thoughts.
Sorry, not really good enough to sell. How do you, what? Send it over. Send it.
Send it to Heather.
John says, by the way, oh yeah, he already didn't want to bring that back up again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm caught up.
Yay! Heather can do
I
it.
can do it.
You can do it.
You guys, I'm already spent. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. Say something.
Next up on the center stage at the Bronner's Christmas Land, Heather the Penner.
I don't know what I did to what I do in a past life for this. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
But you are.
No, I'm not.
You work there. You have
This-
to.
No, well that, yeah, but I had another thought of that kind of thing. But anyway, moving on. Oh man. You guys talk more. I'm running out of things.
Tony, get that club mix music going again, loop it, and then eat a banana and stare at the camera.
Nobody wants to see that. Tony, it's in your Facebook Messenger, by the way. From
All right,
Brandon.
thanks a lot, boss.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna take a look at that, and you know when. We still hanging in there, guys? We're going strong. Is everybody good out there?
They totally are.
Another shout out to SouthStateRadio.net that re-airs this nonsense. People are going to be coming to Bronner's and be like, "Where's that one ugly one?" It's horrible. No. Oh god. Still on me. Yes, it is. I was like, oh gosh.
Oh shit, that was great. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
I got nothing anymore. I got nothing. Oh, Josh.
Oh,
Josh
shit.
says, baby, don't hurt me no more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, okay. There you guys go.
Oh shit.
So this week, though, coming
Yes.
up, come join us at the Pumpkin Festival. Come see us at the Farmers Market. Come hang out with us if you guys are in town. Stop in, say hi.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to be up hanging out, doing those things. I got to work tomorrow, but then I got the weekend off because I did not get mandated yet for this weekend, but it's coming, my friends. It's coming. So come say hi to us. Come check it out. And also, don't forget this weekend, Chill Stream. Oh, but don't forget Guitar Fridays.
Guitar Fridays.
Are you doing Guitar Fridays?
Hell yes.
What time are you doing it so people know to jump on?
I generally start it between 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay, so Guitar Fridays, Chill
Yes.
Stream Saturday. You guys have been loving the codes.
Oh my god.
Hanging out,
So
doing
much
that
fun.
thing.
Yeah.
And then Survivor Girl Sunday. I do have a podcast coming up for that as well. Also, This Is My Brain is on Saturdays and Tuesday Night Rants.
Tuesday night rants. They've been moving because the schedules for the weekend to get a little hectic in the
Oh,
fall.
okay. All right. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I totally get that, my
It's
friend.
been Tuesday night, which has been
Yeah.
really fun. So we've been plugging the hell out of that. But yeah.
And then next Tuesday coming up is we reconvene for Initiative Impossible.
Initiative Impossible.
So, but those edits are coming out, you
Oh,
guys.
God.
Josh is
So
working
fucking
diligently
funny.
to get that stuff out there. I think my favorite is the reference to Jason Momoa. If you're listening, I know you are our top fan.
By
So,
the way,
yeah.
congratulations, you guys.
What?
We've got 100 messages today via Restream chat.
Oh yeah.
And Jen says, I'll say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
So yeah, tune in for all that fun stuff. We appreciate you guys jumping on and supporting, sharing, all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, John, we'll get back to you about the t-shirt thing. Did you get everybody's submissions?
No, I didn't because there's a couple people that actually sent them over and I couldn't get
Aw.
them pulled up. So
All on Tony. Oh, you guys. That's what I deal with.
That's great. What is love?
But yeah, and also don't forget to check out solidstateradio.net over there. They have a bunch of different podcasts, radio, music, live local bands.
Yeah.
And also I want to give a shout out to The Vault in Saginaw.
Oh, God, yes.
They have a lot of shows going on. They have a lot of different things that you guys, I'm looking forward to. Actually, November. I don't say that often because I freaking hate winter. But I'm looking forward to November because the Sugar Punk Fairies are going to be coming to the Vault. And
We've got to
really,
get them
really,
on the
really,
show.
really want to see them. Yeah, they're going to be doing another release too. I don't know if it's just going to be a single or it's the actual full album. But I'm looking forward to that. They killed it at Tuscaloosa. I mean, Emily rocking for 2.
Yeah.
8 months pregnant.
She killed it. Didn't
Yeah.
She? I'm just going to say, Emily, all y'all in the band, Sugar Punk Fairies, stop here before you go to the Vault so you guys can get on the show.
Come see us. We'll do a special for you guys.
Hell yeah.
That would be a lot of fun. So shout out to Robin, Emily, all them ladies over there. We love them. What else you got?
Justice or go to the Roxbury.
Oh boy. Not sure yet. You and me, baby, ain't nothing. I'm not. Nice try, John. Getting dirty now. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I think it's about that.
We got 5 more minutes. Quick, go ahead. Make it weird in the chats before we get done.
Don't make me say weird stuff.
Make her say weird shit.
Dirty. dirt. What is love? Oh, yeah. Now
what is love?
Oh, you guys are welcome. I'm thankful for Thursdays. Let's just say that. Laughing, having a good time. Even if I am super exhausted right now, I'm going to just like go home and pour into my bed and be like, all right.
Another show done.
Yeah. And probably not set my alarm. Be at work late. Larry, it's just rock star life, man. That's what I got. That's what I got. So, yeah.
Oh, God, that's freaking hilarious.
I hope you guys are going to have
We're going to the split screen.
Good, safe weekend.
What?
Yeah. I think everybody should have a good safe
Abuse
weekend.
responsibly.
No. What? What kind of messages are you trying to put out there?
Well, I mean, we're adults. If we can't.
Are we though?
Sometimes.
Are we?
Maybe.
Tony?
I don't know.
I don't think we are.
Fine. I'm a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
We took it too far again. I'm done, guys. Like, I have hit my wall. I am sorry. It is early, but I am exhausted.
Did you know Christ was a Jew?
Hitting the wall.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with our shit, our shenanigans. Oh, God. I've actually never watched that whole movie, by the way.
Shit.
Yeah, go out. Go do epic shit. Go have a great
Ringer,
weekend.
by the way.
Go have fun.
Yes, come to the Pumpkin Festival,
come
guys.
say hi to us.
Come say hi to us because we're going to be here creating shenanigans because that's what we do.
That's what we do. So thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys in the next Thursday.
Yeah.
And everything else in between, all the other podcasts that we got going on if you guys jump on. Huge shout out to you guys for reaching 100 comments made.
Yes.
While we were on tonight. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Double checking, making sure we don't have anything else before we go.
Oh, we do.
Oh,
we
boy.
do.
You put it. Oh, Leon!
Leon!
Leon's joining in. We're just getting ready to sign off.
Yeah, see, you wanted to hurry up and premature get off.
Leon, he says, I am a lesbian. Can I be trapped in your body too? Leon.
Dip me in honey and throw me to the lesbians.
Josh says, y'all have a good night. See you soon. John says, I don't want to go do epic shit. I would rather stay here and say epic shit.
See, that's what I'm saying is, Leon, you have to come on
Yes.
when we are doing our next show for Initiative Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
For the next game session that we're going to be doing.
Sesh.
So, yeah, hit us up. God,
Go
we
check
want
it
you
out.
on there. Yes.
Also, he said something about he loves the split screen.
I know this split screen.
Oh, boy. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Man, Leon.
So, Leon's bi. Because he loves the split screen.
Hey. All right. You guys have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Go subscribe to all the other stuff we talked about.
And remember, guys, keep it weird.